Have you ever heard a song and thought nothing of it, only for it to come back around at a later time and completely change your life? That happened to me with Paul McCartney's album Flaming Pie. The weird thing is, I almost missed it. How the album first was introduced to me was at a barbecue. I was with my ex girlfriend, we had recently got back together. And my friend who threw the barbecue lives and breathes music. He knows every album known to man. He has a huge CD collection, huge album collection. He's a fun guy to hang out with. He told me about Flaming Pie. So later on after the barbecue, I listened to it. I didn't think much of it. Nothing really stood out to me. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I just was indifferent. Looking back, I don't think I was ready for it. So then about a year goes by, and I'm scrolling through YouTube when on my recommended videos, some random guy, I've never seen this channel, is giving a review of Flaming Pie. I guess it wasn't a review, he was just talking about the album. I had no reason to click on the video, but I did. About halfway through his video, I turned it off and I decided to give Flaming Pie another chance. Only this time, I understood it. It affected me pretty deeply. What the YouTuber revealed was a bit of backstory on the album. How Linda McCartney was dying, and Paul knew it. So a lot of those songs have this baked-in sadness underneath, and I picked up on it immediately. A lot of the songs sound optimistic and happy, but below it, you can feel the sadness because he knows what's coming. Two songs in particular really affect me. Sometimes when I listen to them, it makes me cry. It affects me that much. Beautiful Night and Heaven on a Sunday. Apparently Beautiful Night was written about a decade before the album was released. So it's well before he knew his wife was about to die. There's this innocent, true love in the song, and it makes it sad knowing the backstory. It's not just the circumstances around Paul's life, it was very Beatles sounding. Ringo plays drums and he sings backup vocals, and George Martin helped write orchestration. So it's very nostalgic. It sounds very Beatles-like. The whole album does. It's another layer of sadness that's baked in there. Heaven on a Sunday makes me feel like Heaven on a Sunday comes from a place of loving someone so much while knowing it's not going to last forever. It's somebody desperately holding on to a sacred moment that he knows is fleeting. Whether this was all intentional or not, whether he consciously put that in or not, I don't know. But I picked up on it. That's the feeling that I got from it. Me and my girlfriend broke up, and all this made me think about my own life. We spent every moment together. If I wasn't at work, I was with her. Sometimes she would hang out with me at work. I thought of our relationship kind of like that. I thought it would go on and be just we spend all our time together and we love it. So when I started to hear those songs, that's why it really affected me, I think. I started hearing those songs through my own life. And that's where music gets magical. It stops being about somebody else's story and it became about my story. The thing that sticks with me isn't the album itself. It's how close I came to never hearing it, to never connecting to it. It's crazy to think about how much great art there is in the world, and we miss it. A year earlier, those songs meant nothing to me. Not in a bad way, just indifference. Then a year later, they made me cry. It's one of the things I hope I could do one day with my music. Maybe somebody hears it today and thinks nothing of it, and they randomly go back to it for whatever reason, and then it becomes part of their life. Music has a strange way of finding people when they're ready for it. Maybe one day I'll make some songs that are good enough to find people, and it'll become part of their life.